Bottom half of the first. The pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. And no one will get this one. Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop Lindor. Right to him. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Into the box, Brady Herbert.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Buxton on at first, nobody out. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Mays looks up. Gone! Here now is Juan Soto.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. This one is smashed down the right field line. That's going to stay fair, and it's going to be back-to-back home runs. under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the Demons and the Hawks. Buxton has it, and it's a quick out, number one. Next up, Brady Herbert, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. 67 degrees our game time temperature. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Turner's going back.
He gets there, and that's the second out. So next to bat will be Juan Soto. Now the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Into the corner and slicing foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swung on by Soto, and he connects to deep right. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. To the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. And that's through for a hit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
That's a ball.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Turner gets his lead at first, nobody out. He's running. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Striding in is Giancarlo Stanton, trying here to plate the tying run from second. And a dive, but he's back in there. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. A throw behind the runner at second. A dive, but he's back. 1 out and a runner on second base. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You can almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch, and it's fouled away. The 2-2 pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. Throw goes to third, and he nails him at third. Great throw. The 3-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Second inning set to go, and striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Here's a pop-up now. Donaldson is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. No one on with one down, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. First offering on its way. Swing and a line drive. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Shohei Ohtani digging in next as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Shohei Ohtani is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike. 2 out with the man at first. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Last half of the second set to go, and set to go is the second baseman, Williams. Here's the first pitch to him. Into center field, line drive base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
The 2-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
2 strikes. That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Byron Buxton goes down for the second out in the bottom half. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Now it'll be German Marquez. 9-1-2 due up. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch until he proves he can lay off of it.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And that indeed is a pitcher up there, as he's not even close at that one and becomes out number 1. Stepping in next, Byron Buxton. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Up next, Brady Herbert. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Pulled toward right center field. Stanton giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. And that'll bring in Tom Murphy as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Fouled off. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Here's the pitch. Michael Kopech comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
2 strikes.
This is skied into short left center. Herbert onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Trey Turner. First pitch of the AB now. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
Juan Soto to the plate now, and he blasted off. Homer in his first at-bat.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at bat will continue. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder. I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. Here's Corey Seager. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Pitch popped up. Donaldson into foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped him up. Murphy is under it, and that's the third out. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth, and that brings up the former American League MVP Josh Donaldson. No balls and one strike. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Liner toward right center, and this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Now this gets all the way to the wall, and he is into second base with a leadoff double. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton, and this one's in the dirt. And he lays off for ball one. Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. So now to the plate, Williams. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Left fielder looking up, and they take the lead. It's gone. Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. Ohtani is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
As with two away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
So two pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
Into the box now, Ernie Banks.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Ball one.
And there's ball one.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
There goes Buxton. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Guerrero trying to get there. The next 1-2 pitch. He's running again. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. As he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. First pitch of the AB on its way. 0-1 the count. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Shohei Ohtani goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Salvador Perez stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
And he will strike him out. 10 now. So now here is Tom Murphy. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And he fouls this one off. belted high and deep into right center. Center fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. And a scaling attempt at the wall, but it'll be in vain because this ball is gone. Into the box, Michael Kopech. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
One out, nobody on. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Josh Donaldson is at the plate now. He's quickly behind 0-1. Scorched to third. Turner has it. Over to first, and that retires the side. New inning set to get underway. Yordan Alvarez. First offering. Fouled away. Now the 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
And this is strike 3 called. Make it 5 straight punch outs. 2 away now. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Turner's under it. And that ends the inning. Liam Hendriks enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. First offering, Giancarlo Stanton is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Had a good cut there, but he can't time the breaking ball. That evens us at 2-2.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Williams waits on deck, and it's fouled away. Rips this one to first. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And they'll get the ball back in quickly, holding him to a single. Standing in now, Williams, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. First pitch on its way as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Byron Buxton runs up as if to bunt and missed it. Strike 1. And now the runner breaks. A late squeeze attempt, and it looks like it's going to work. And that'll plate the runner from third, as with that, the lead swells to 4-1. To the plate now, Bernie Banks.
Ball 1,
as
no
he'll
strike.
look at a fastball too high for ball 1. sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. So here is Tom Murphy. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. As he will swing and miss at a breaking pitch on the outer half. It's 0-1.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Here now is Juan Soto. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Hey, this is where you go up there and you just focus on doing your job. Turn the scoreboard off in your head. I know you're down a lot, but you have to have one quality at-bat followed by another quality at-bat. Don't give any outs away. No ABs go unnoticed right here.
Now the 1-1 pitch is a curveball swung on and missed.
I got to count 1 and 2.
This pitch is popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Another one sent foul.
His heart sank right there when that ball met the bat, but just had him out front just enough to give him another shot at potentially putting him away.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He went down on strikes last time up. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. First pitch on its way. Corey Seager stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. And the 2-out base hit will bring in Justin Turner to bat next. So now to the plate, Justin Turner, as he'll reach unsuccessfully at a slider away. It's strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And it's quickly 0-2.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw to first ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Michael Kopech. As he'll send a ground ball down to 3rd. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. Here now is Trey Turner as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A ground ball to 3rd, and they could get 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Josh Donaldson, as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ohtani gets there for the catch, and that ready to begin the 8th, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder Shohei Ohtani. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Another 0-2 coming. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And the 8th will start with a bang, as this should be extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double here to start the 8th. And up steps Salvador Perez, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Ohtani stands at second with no outs. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around at strike 3. Mike Yastrzemski will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off.
I got the count.
In the dirt here. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game. Byron Buxton is in with 2 away here, as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0.
Meanwhile here, the throw to third is not in time, and he's in there safely. Yanked hard down the left field line. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And the run's going to score as they inch back a bit closer. It's now a 5-2 ball game. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple. Stepping in now, Brady Herbert.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Buxton gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Lee Smith is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-0.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. Tried to get some loft to that swing, but it's 1-1.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. First pitch on its way. Williams is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. Reined in. And there's out number 2. Now to bat, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, find a way right here. 2 outs. This guy has come in throwing bullets. If he can get this team into the dugout right here with another donut and they regroup, start passing the baton a little bit, we got ourselves some action.
To 1-2 now. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Now at the plate is Juan Soto. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, this is hit hard towards second. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed. Forget it. Long gone. Home run. Lee Smith comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. Here's Corey Seager. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Comes set, and the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. Swing and a blooper down the right field line. Williams takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Next up, the two-way Japanese import Shohei Ohtani. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. No balls and a strike to count. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Popped him up. Williams is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Yeah, and it's anybody's guess what will happen when two teams clash in Diamond Dynasty. So we get a one-run contest here, offering just about everything you want in a game of baseball.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. Iowa took the lead in the 4th and held on until Under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between South Dakota and Fiji. Byron Buxton is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. And that misses 1-1. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Line drive to left. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. At the plate now, Brady Herbert. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field. And this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. Juan Soto to the plate now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Base is empty here with nobody out. Fouled away. Fouled off. High in the air out to center field. Stanton has a read on it. One out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one.
Man, I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Behind 0-2 now. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. First pitch of the AB now. Popped up. Barrios has room in foul territory, and the inning is over. Anthony Santander the next to bat. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes. Aye. Nothing in one count. Here it comes.
Ball one. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Payoff pitch one more time. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. So 1 down, no one aboard, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hot shot on the ground is short. On to first, and there are 2 down. Here's Ryan McMahon now. And now the first pitch. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third. Into the box, Justin Turner. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. Ball one to start the at-bat. Now Ohtani with a swing and a deep drive to right. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. And up steps Salvador Perez as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Next to dig in, Corbin Burns. Now here's the first offering.
The swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield.
Goodrum is under it. 2 gone. Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Now the first pitch. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
You got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. So now into the box is Giancarlo Stanton. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And this will be fouled away. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1. He's set. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Ohtani waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in next, Niko Goodrum will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First offering on its way. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one. The 0-1 hit down the line at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Brady Herbert.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again. Hey, usually the second.
Oh, what a stop at first. Here now is Juan Soto as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Using the slide step to try to control the running game.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Scooped up, one there.
Out.
On to first,
He's
a
out.
double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
You know, it's funny right there. You look at that pitch, and it's almost a hybrid in between a big-time old-school curveball and a nasty slider that goes off the fastball. That's kind of right in the middle right there, kind of working off the clock, that 3 to 8, if you can picture that in your head. Tough pitch to lay off of.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stanton has a read on it. And he makes the catch to retire the side. Digging in, the switch hitter, Wander Franco. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
That's bounced foul. It's 2-2. Now the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Next, here is Yerman Mercedes. First pitch on its way. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jose Barrios. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Buxton is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Corey Seager. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. The tag, and he is out. Next, it'll be Justin Turner. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. 2 down, no one on base, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. Now here's the first offering.
Nope. Counts 1-0.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Catcher Salvador Perez
as he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Into the box, Corbin Burns. Now both runners on the move. High in the air down the right field line. Santander grabs it to retire the side. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Anthony Santander. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Here it comes on 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. And now, Ketel Marte. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last.
And he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. And he's safe. Standing in now, Ryan McMahon, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Giancarlo Stanton now struck out in his first at-bat.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
That's by him for strike one. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go. Oh, and now meanwhile, this ball is cranked out to straightaway center field, and this one is going to leave the yard. It's a home run. To the plate now, Niko Goodrum, as he can't make contact and is tied up here at strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a...
We'll have to press pause as that's strike 3 to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the outfielder, Byron Buxton. Now here's the pitch. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Stepping in now, Brady Herbert, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far, and it's fouled away.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Another one sent foul. On the move again from first, and he fouls this one off. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Fouled away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
He's got to hurry. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Next to stand in is Juan Soto. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Fastball right back to the mound. So 1 out here with runners at first and third. And Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. Fouled off. 0-1 count and the pitch. On the ground is short. This could be 2. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Wander Franco. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. 1-0 is a curveball that's over for strike 1.
Hey, be on the lookout right here. Usually when a pitcher drops in a curveball for a strike looking, now he'll try and throw it in the dirt, get you to fish a little bit. I want to see where he goes here.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away. Now at the plate, Yermin Mercedes grounded out in his last at bat.
0-1.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Pitch popped up. Turner has a play, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the bases empty. as he'll reach for one and come up empty for the first strike. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Shane Green takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. And stepping in, Corey Seager. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Ah, man, just a hair early on that one and just pulled it foul. He's going to have to find a way to refocus. Not easy to continue an AB after you just went deep foul.
High and deep to right center. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. At the plate, Justin Turner, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Seager, the runner at third with no outs. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he is going to beat the throw home as he scores to make this a 5-3 game now. Now here's the pitch.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Now Ohtani with a swing and a deep drive to right. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Matt Barnes, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Into the box now, Salvador Perez, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-hole hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count, grind it, get this pitch count up, and get on for the boys in front of him.
And he struck him out. 2nd time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. He's set, and the pitch. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go is the switch-hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
Again, he sends it out of play. Here's the 0-2.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
And it's fouled away. Again, another foul ball. And he'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2. Count. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Santander is retired, and there's one away. Next up is Ketel Marte. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And there's a base hit on the line. Into the box, Ryan McMahon, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
Outside, that's a ball.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
2-2 the count. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Byron Buxton.
And he hits it hard to the right side.
And that's through into right. So a leadoff single here to start the 7th. Standing in now, Brady Herbert. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And he fouls this one off. Buxton aboard here at first with nobody out. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. There goes Buxton. Hits this one hard the other way, and that finds its way through for a base hit. At the plate now, Juan Soto. Fouled away. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Spinning a throw back to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. The 0-1 pitch. Swung on by Soto, and he connects to deep right. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between Oregon and South Dakota. So now into the box is Byron Buxton. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. Hit high and deep out to left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready now is Eddie Matthews. First pitch of the AB now. Hit weakly back to the mound. And quickly there are two away. Now into the box, Ernie Banks. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Line drive base hit. Some two-out success to keep the top of the first alive. So now to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball
outside,
two.
that's a ball.
Grounded up the first baseline. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in two count, and the pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty, one man out. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Around first, digging for two. And he'll pull into second with one away. Here now is Juan Soto. As he'll cut on and miss it, a good slider at the knees for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Oh, he couldn't make the play. And he is out on the tag. So a runner in scoring position with two men gone, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. Ball one.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Here's the 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, here is Salvador Perez, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Sanchez has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional. Now here's one high and deep to left. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Cavan Biggio stepping up now. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. No outs, nobody on. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Buxton is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. So next to hit is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As he'll take a look at ball one. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Right to him. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So 2 out, nobody on. And the next to bat will be Jarred Kelenic. Now the first pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. At the plate, Pedro Martinez.
As he'll swing and pop this one up near second base.
Turner will put this one away, and the side is retired. So stepping in is Shohei Ohtani. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Kelenic arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Digging in will be Brady Herbert as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Behind 0-2 now. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Byron Buxton, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. The 3rd inning begins with a changeup that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Popped up. Herbert over to his left. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next to hit, Eddie Matthews. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. kind of similar situation right here, similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
And now here is Ernie Banks. He singled in his first AB. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High and deep to straightaway right. Ohtani looks up. Gone! Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. He grounds it sharply to third. Reined in. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Bottom of the third now, and now it'll be the catcher, Salvador Perez.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Perez corrals it. And he makes the throw to first. Perez is retired, and there's 1 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Sixto Sanchez. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Ready to deal. Here comes. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Banks onto the grass. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that'll bring in Cavan Biggio. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. To the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Buxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And now in the box, Jared Kelenic, a base hit in his first trip. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. In now, Pedro Martinez. A bouncer up the middle. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. So the next to bat will be Juan Soto. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Now, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Justin Turner, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Junior's coming in.
He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. At the plate now is Eddie Matthews. He grounded out last time up. First pitch on its way. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Ballers and the Demons. Stepping up is Ken Griffey Jr., and we are set for baseball here this evening. Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is there. One pitch, one out. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. From the stretch. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. And a swing and a miss, as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Not much he could do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Tim Salmon. So he's down 0-1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. Swung on by Broxton, and this is sent to deep left field. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. At the plate now, Brady Herbert. As he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left the yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
1-2. Here it comes.
Inside ball.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes. And now the count is 2-2.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Here now is Juan Soto. High in the air down the right field line. Salmon has it, and that's the first out of the inning. Next, it'll be Corey Seager. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And another throw over. Runner back safely. First pitch on its way.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
And this is lined hard to deep left. Mazzara is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field, and for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run. So now to the plate, Justin Turner. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Second inning set to go, and in at the plate steps Keston Hiura. Pitch on the way. Little dribbler up the third baseline. Comes set with the 0-1. And he buries a breaking ball that time. Good pitch, and it's 0-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Perez reaches out and tags him to make it official, and there's 1 away. Next to hit is Manny Machado. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike now to Machado. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better.
Inside.
Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
That's ball 2.
And he misses again. 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
So now to the plate, Wilson Contreras. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2.
That's a ball.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
I got the count. 1-2.
Arenado, the runner at first with 2 gone. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara.
0-1.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
1-1.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
So 1 out and nobody aboard. And up next, the former World Series hero Salvador Perez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now to the plate. Here is Carlos Rodon. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slow little grounder left side. Scooped up. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Luis Castillo, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. And now the first pitch.
Well, that's just a nice executed pitch right there. To have the confidence to go in, pound it inside.
No ball,
if he's got that, this team's in trouble.
Behind 0-2 now. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Soto is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. 1 out, bases empty, and here comes Junior. First delivery to him. Good pitch there as he gets him to swing underneath it for strike 1.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd. Stepping in once again is Fernando Tatis Jr. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
No surprise here that they're working around this big boy. Certainly not going to let this guy tie the game.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch.
1-0.
Now the 1-0. Heading out towards shallow right. Salmon has it, and that's the first out of the inning. So next to bat will be Brady Herbert, singled in his last at bat. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes ball one. Third inning. Already a 3-2 ball game. Tried to get some loft to that swing, but it's 1-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Here comes the 1-2. And another foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. The 1-2 pitch. Now here's a ball heading for the right field corner. This has the distance, and it stays fair. Home run. Juan Soto to the plate now. Fouled away. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swing, and he pops him up. Arenado into foul territory, and that's going to land foul. Hard hit to first. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. First offering, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
2 out, nobody on. Count remains at 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And right into the shift. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. A bouncer to the left side. Arenado has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. The batter now will be Tim Salmon. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
1-1 the count. Here it comes. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Next up, Keston Hiura struck out in his first at-bat. Fouled off. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
I got
And
2-1
this
the
ball
count.
runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Pitch on the way. Swings
I got
through
the
it
count.
for
2
strike
and 2.
number 2. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Manny Machado
Counts
is
1-0.
in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Pitch on the way. And he
Ball,
lays
that's
off
out.
a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Shohei Ohtani.
Yeah, Matt, and that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
Therefore, it is Griffey, and that's out number 1. No one on with 1 down, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. Way off balance hack that
0-1
time.
the
Good
count.
for the first strike.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
Boy, he comes back with
0-2
a
the
beautiful
count.
pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll swing and
0-1.
miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Oh, and he's really
0-2.
getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And here's another ball well hit. This one to left field. The onslaught will continue as this is going to be another home run. rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the Blue Jays and the Demons. So now into the box is Byron Buxton. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. In there for strike one. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
1 ball.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. The pitch. Hit hard on the ground at first. A dive, and he knocks it down. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. Now it'll be Stan Musial. First pitch of the AB now. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. One out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Buxton is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Stepping in next, Justin Turner. First offering on its way. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. So here is Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Standing in now, Brady Herbert. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Herbert is really a rare talent in this sport. A true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch. Not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
The windup and the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Striding in is Corey Seager, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws.
We'll have to press pause as that's strike 3 to retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Jason Bay. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Nope.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Down the first baseline, Guerrero is playing third base tonight, although he's most often found across the diamond at first.
Well, we know he's got some of the softest hands in the game, the way he's able to pick and help out his infielders. But one thing at first base that doesn't get tested a lot, outside of the 3-6-3 double play, is a throwing arm. We know we've heard it's strong, but to go over to third base, I'm going to have my eyes locked in on this guy today.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Pops this one up. Seager over to his right. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Shohei Ohtani. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First delivery to him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And he fouls this one off. Here's another 0-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Up with it, Piazza. And he makes the throw to first. Ohtani is retired, and there's one away. So now here is Justin Turner. Now here's the pitch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And he chased it in the dirt. Piazza corrals it. Piazza reaches out for the tag, and there are 2 away now. Now to bat, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, that's 2 swings on the same pitch in the dirt. If I'm a betting man, I'm saying he's going back there.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Piazza has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Into the box, Ernie Banks. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Fouled away. The next 0-2. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Stepping in now, Mike Piazza, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. Runners off for second. Bat shatters as this is on the ground to first, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Again, another foul ball. And he got him. One out, runner at first, and that'll bring up the San Diego area native pitcher Joe Musgrove. And he'll dive back in. He's ready. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is high. The throw. And it's going to be in time as Perez fired a strike to get him that time. Now the 1-0. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the third now, and next to hit is the catcher, Salvador Perez. Here's the first pitch to him. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous two. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. One away. First pitch of the AB now. German Marquez stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Oh, my goodness. Talk about a developing story here. 8 straight strikeouts, and there are 2 away now. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Byron Buxton will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations, it's tough to check your swing right there.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
The 1-1 is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate. Buxton ahead in the count. 3 balls and a strike.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Popped him up. Herbert is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate is Stan Musial. Flew out last time up. First pitch on its way. Softly hit out to short. And that'll be the second out. Up next, Justin Turner. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Down the third baseline. But a foul ball. 1-2 now. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Next to bat will be Jason Bay. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A ball and a strike.
1 strike.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Now a ground ball to Seager at short. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Digging in, the switch hitter, Brady Herbert. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager, as he'll ground the first pitch foul off to the right side. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next to dig in, Shohei Ohtani struck out in his last trip to the plate. Now Ohtani with a swing and a deep drive to right. Looking up is the right fielder. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Into the box, Justin Turner. As he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And it's 1-1. A sign now from Piazza, the 1-1. Strike three on a pitch in the dirt. Piazza finishes it off with the tag to end the inning. Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Turner ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in next, Ernie Banks. He singled first time up. And the pitch.
That's a ball.
Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team.
I got 2-1.
They're getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
The 2-2. Hard on the ground toward short. He's right there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next will be the imposing power bat, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Man, I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Buxton will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Struck out in his first at-bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, German Marquez, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. Two strikes.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout. Score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Mike Piazza.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
Nope.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
A high fastball is in there.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out,
3-2.
if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Next, it'll be Joe Musgrove. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
This one's flared off to the right side. Turner backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the AB on its way. A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. Big velocity up and in for a strike, too. I mean, you saw this guy flinch at the plate. He was thinking that buzzed the tower, but then to get it popped to strike is tough.
Hit back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. To the plate now, Stan Musial, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. There goes Buxton. And he'll be tagged out at second base, trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Byron Buxton. First pitch on its way. Grounded back up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Now a throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. So now to the plate, Brady Herbert, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Throw over to the bag, and he is in there. Buxton on at first, nobody out. Fouled off.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard, and if you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Ready with the 0-2. In the dirt, and now let's see. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. A pitch out. The throw. And he can't get back in time, and he is out at first. Bases are empty, one man out. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And another foul ball. And it's fouled away.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. One out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Right fielder looking up. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Here now is Juan Soto. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Popped him up. Musial is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Here's Corey Seager. First pitch coming. Here it is. Buxton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. And stepping in, Stan Musial. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
Seager is there, makes the play, 1 away. And now Justin Turner, a hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch. Slider laid off for a ball. Now it's 2-0. Pitch on the way. Got him fishing for that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
The pitch. Still even at 2-2. High in the air down the right field line. Ohtani is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jason Bay. No hits to this point. On its way is pitch number 75. In there, no balls and a strike.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now into the box, Shohei Ohtani. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch on the way. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Piazza is after it. And he makes the throw to first. Ohtani is retired, and there's 1 away. Next, here is Justin Turner, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Alvarez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Next to stand in is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now here's the first offering. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right
got
here.
To count 0 and 2.
Scooped up. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Now at the plate here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. In there at the letters, 1 and 2 now.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Next up is Yordan Alvarez. He flew out in his last AB. Hit in the air down the right field line. Ohtani waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Ready now is Ernie Banks, here in the form of his breakout series. Depicting the
Mm-hmm.